I'm doing like a partnership with this restaurant diner place, and I'm making a reel for them, and I in exchange get free brunch. And they said like max up to $100, and originally I just invited one of my friends, Lucas. You've seen him in my vlogs, but I was like, $100? I feel like 3 people could go. So I asked them, hey, is it okay if we get 3 guests? So Nicole is coming as well, but then afterwards I have 2 classes, and then after I'm going to this Notion event that I'm so excited about. I've never been to an Notion event, so I don't know what to expect, but I'm a big fan of Notion, and apparently they're gonna give some merch out, and I love Notion. If I could like work there, actually dream company, Notion, right there. Anyway, I am doing my makeup. I have to literally do it in like 7 minutes before I have to head out. I want to be there a little bit earlier than my friends, and it takes 4 minutes to walk there. It's super close, and it's 8:50 right now, so I should be heading out anytime soon. I feel like whenever I do my makeup on camera, I do it like a little too much, because on the camera it doesn't show up that well. I haven't been doing my makeup these days because if you can tell from my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather, and so because of that, I've just been feeling like shit all the time. And I think it's because I didn't literally have like food for like 5 days at one point, and I think that kind of killed my soul a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Finals are coming up soon, and I don't know if I'll vlog during that season just because it gets so repetitive and so boring, so maybe I'll film one during the season. My first final is on the 11th, and then my last one is on the 19th, so it's like quite like a jam-packed season. I know some people have like theirs on the 6th, I know some people who have theirs on the 21st, and that's kind of like the beginning and the last day of the finals month. Alright, makeup is done, and I think it looks pretty good. I honestly wish I had like a lash lift, but I might do that when I'm on my vacation, but that's later's for the vacation vlog. I'm like a minute late, but I see my friend there already. I don't know where my other friend is though. Yeah! Look, I just love my dabbing, okay? Okay, so he got a hot chocolate, we got our matchas. We got our food, waffles, matcha, fresh fruit, and then chicken and waffles. We're gonna go get matcha because Nicole. How was brunch, Lucas?
Delicious.
You didn't even finish your chicken, bro.
Cardio.
Yeah,
But
I finished everything, of course.
We had like 2 little tiny things.
She's picking. Yes. Okay, dude, the pressure's on. What? A cat?
Or cat.
Oh, that's cute. Make like a heart. No, like a big heart, like a. Yeah.
Apparently it's supposed to like make you feel like you're floating or something.
We are on our elevator to class. Bro, your keychain is like click.
I believe you are alone.
Selection sort. In insertion sort.
Guys, we finished our CS lecture. Last CS lecture ever. What if we're never in a lecture ever together? Anyway, I'm going to my next class. Hey you guys, I finished my last class for diaspora, and I'm on my way back to my house. I have a package delivery actually, so I actually need to go quickly because it's actually food, so hopefully the food is still like good to go. It's just in the front desk right now, but it also needs to be refrigerated, which is why I'm kind of stressing. I got the notification in the middle of class and I was like worried. Hello everyone, so I went home for a couple of hours and I'm headed now to the Notion event. Did I talk about this before? Hopefully I did, but there's like this Notion communities event happening, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go, and it's literally like a 10-minute walk away from my house. Hopefully I can get there at like 4. I'm just kidding, I'll be a little bit late, but it's okay. Being late is a little cool sometimes. Okay you guys, I'm walking back from the Notion event. I got 2 tote bags and then also a bunch of small little things as well. and it was overall really fun. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Notion, and my friends joke about it all the time, especially in high school, that I'm a Notion nerd. So talking about Notion for 2 hours was really fun. But I'm gonna tell you a story that I think was not very fun. So I had a seat at the very back row because all of the seats were taken up. I think there was one seat kind of in front of me that wasn't taken, but I decided to sit in the very back. And then this guy comes behind me and says, "Oh, I'm gonna take that chair right in front of you." I'm like, "Okay, go ahead, take it, I guess." And then he takes that chair and then decides to place it right next to me. So I'm like, okay, odd, but whatever. And he introduces himself and says, "Oh, you're Irene," because I had like a name sticker on. And I was like, "Yeah, my name's Irene, nice to meet you, whatever." And he was like, "Oh, how'd you find out about this event?" And I was like, "Just online." Like, honestly, I couldn't remember how I found it. And he was like, "Oh, same," or something like that. And then I just kind of went on my phone and texted my friend because I had to reply to something. And then I think after like 5 minutes, he goes, "Ni hao ma." I was like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, he repeats it again. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, "Is that not how to say hi in Chinese? Or do you speak Mandarin and Cantonese?" And I was like, "No, I'm not Chinese." And he was like, no, do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese?" I was like, I'm neither. Like, I don't speak any of those languages. And then he's like, "Oh, like, are you not from Asia?" And then I was like, is this guy like for real? Like, is he I think he was like actually genuinely being like dumb. Like, he's just like uneducated. I don't know. And initially I kind of got a bad vibe from him. He had like broken glasses and they were like covered up with the thickest black tape. And I was like, Irene, like, let's not make assumptions about someone just because of their glasses. But I guess I was kind of right. Anyway, the conversation continues. And then I said, "You know, there are more like languages spoken in Asia other than Mandarin and Cantonese." And he goes, "Like what?" I'm like, I'm not about to list off all of the non-Chinese languages in Asia to you. Like, what? I was like a lot. And it was just like so baffling. And you know what? A lot of these things happen to me recently. I don't even know why. Like, people just go up to me and like come up to me in the elevator and then start talking in Chinese. And I mean, I'm kind of used to it, but it kind of just pisses me off because it's like, come on, you could just ask where I'm from, or like you could just ask what languages I speak. You don't have to assume that. And especially that guy, I'm actually confused. Like, how do you, at your big age, not know that there are other languages spoken in Asia apart from 2? And the most shocking thing is that he literally looked South Asian. Like, I'm 99% sure he was South Asian. So as a fellow Asian, like, what? It doesn't make sense at all. I was just so confused and like kind of shocked. So that kind of ruined it. But I mean, at least I got cute merch out of it, am I right? I'm home now and I changed into my pajamas and my Uoft sweatpants. Amazing. I love these. They're very comfy, but they're a little bit too big and too big for outside wear. Anyway, I got a package for some like meal kit prep kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a meal kit box. You'll be able to see it. I'm gonna microwave that right now and eat that for dinner. All right, this is my dinner. So it's chicken and I think there's some pesto on there as well. Rice and then these small cherry tomatoes. I can't wait to give it a try. Oh, let me take a picture of it first. Oh, it has a lot of flavor. Oh, I'm gonna finish this up, but I'll see you guys later. I finished my meal, but for dessert I wanted to eat these clementines that I bought. I literally have one left, so I might as well just eat all 4, to be honest. I have one left in my fridge, but I've been eating like 5 a day because they're so good and it's healthy. I feel like I'm not really getting my vitamin C, so I decided to buy these, and amazing decision of mine because I rediscovered how good clementines are. Ever since living alone, I haven't bought clementines by myself. In Korean, these are called gyul, and I think the name is just so cute. And some girls are named like Gyuri, like Gyuri, and I think that's like the cutest nickname if your name is like Gyuri. I finished my clementine. So good. I need like a sip of water, except my water bottle is empty, so maybe never mind. Okay, so Notion haul, let's go. I got this keychain. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, maybe on my backpack, but I already have a lot of keychains on my backpack, so maybe not. It's kind of like this kind of texture, like a rubbery type of thing. And then stickers. Oh my gosh, I got one of the bigger Notion stickers. And then we also have the tinier ones, and I'm thinking of putting this either on the back of my laptop. I don't know where I would put it though. Is that kind of too like straight in the middle? Loki, that's kind of cute though. And I could take it off whenever I want, really. Yeah, I think that would be cute. Like center everything. That, or I was also thinking like here on the corner, right corner or left corner. That would be cool. Alright, so we've got those two. And then we also got these two tote bags that I was mentioning earlier. They're two different kinds. So it says make with Notion, and it's got these black shapes here, and it's also got the nice little logo on the top right. And this one is actually double-sided, so that one, the back has nothing pretty much, and this says make it with these three things on here, and then the back says, or the front, I'm not really too sure, it says think it. So cute. I actually prefer the black one, I feel like, over this one, just because it screams more Notion, and this one doesn't really have the Notion logo, I'm pretty sure. I really want to go to more like Notion hosted events if I have the time. I think this event just worked out perfectly. Like, it's not finals week yet, quite yet, but it's still good. Anyway, I'm gonna study for a bit and then call it a night. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a great day as well.